There's going to come a point in your life, whether you're ready for it or not, when it's going to smack you in the face and say, you need to wake up. And it might not have come yet, and it might not be coming for a while, but when it hits you, it's a big reality check. And it's going to show you that every dream that you want to achieve requires you to work harder than everyone around you. Because achieving something extraordinary and achieving something that no one else does, you need to be a kind of person that no one else is, you know? Like, I'm not saying that you can't be unrelatable, and I'm not saying that you can't be around other people, but I'm saying that the majority of your time, if you have a dream, needs to be spent doing things that everyone else isn't doing. It needs to be spent working on your fitness, building a body that you are proud of, and building a fitness level that is above everybody else around you. And you're working harder than everyone on your body and your fitness, because you know that you need this. This message is for the people that I relate to and the people who need to hear this. You also need to work on your mental health. It is a side of yourself that a lot of people ignore, and leaving it in the back burner and leaving it to the side is going to get you nowhere, because it all starts up here. Everything that you want to achieve starts up here. It starts with your belief system. It starts with your focus and your attention span and the way you think. And you need to work on it in order to be healthy and in order to achieve anything that you want to. Because if you're not 100% up here and you're not constantly working on it and meditating and journaling and spending time in nature to actually find peace in yourself, then everything you hope to achieve in life is going to be gone. You need to work on all these different aspects of your life, and it's not just one or the other, and it takes time. But to genuinely achieve what you want and is going to bring you fulfillment, you need to put the work in. You're going to go through an experience that's going to slap you in the face, and it's going to say, wake up. And all the work that you've thought you've been doing is going to seem like nothing, because you're actually going to figure out what you really need to do to achieve your dream. And it's going to be a wake-up call, and that's what it's meant for. If you haven't had that yet, then this video might be it. But generally, you're going to fail at something, and it's going to show you that you're not as good as you think you are. You're not as good at sports as you think you are, because there's someone who's working harder in a bigger city and could just eat your lunch if you play them. If you're a musician, there's always someone who's working harder and who's got more technical skill and is making more money at it than you. If you make videos like this, there's always someone who's more articulate, and there's always someone who knows the algorithm better and can get more views than you. But that doesn't matter, because you need to work on you. Use that as motivation for what you want to accomplish. You can't expect everything to be easy and just do stuff when you feel like it. Yeah, maybe you feel like going to the gym once a week. If you want to actually have the dream physique that you've always dreamed of, you need to be going 5-6 times a week and obsessing about it. Obsessing. I'm talking, you need to plan your meals out. You need to know exactly what you're going to eat. You need to track your macros, and you need to be planning your workouts. You can't just go and say, oh, well, what am I going to do today? No, you need to have that planned. You need to plan what you're going to do for your business. If you want to make money, you can't just expect it to magically come into your life. You need to have a plan, and yes, that plan's going to change, and stuff is going to get in the way of how you wanted it to go, and it's not going to go like that. But you need to be planning what you're going to do, and once you have figured out what you need to do to where you want to get to, you just have to work. And no, it's not going to always be fun, but you need to learn discipline. And things where they seem hard in the moment and you're like, man, this sucks right now, once you've gone through that, you see the reward. Working at the gym and just working on your body, 6 months down the line, you're going to see, yeah, that all those workouts were hard, and they're still hard, but look at what's paid off. Look at how I look now. I didn't look like this a year ago. I wasn't half as proud of myself about how I felt and my self-image a year ago, but that's came since I've been working on my mental health. And I wasn't anywhere close to as articulate as I wanted to be, and I wasn't half as good as music as I wanted to be until I started to actually work on it. it's not going to be enough if you just work on it when you feel like it. You need to be disciplined to work at it every single day. Now, I'm not saying that if you miss a day of workouts because you're sick or all these things that you need to obsess over it, and that if you fail, it's not the end of the world. You need to learn from this. You need to develop a mindset where it's a balance between taking care of your mental health and living a good life and working relentlessly on your purpose. That is the ideal point for me in life, because there comes a time in everyone's life when they are at a crossroads. It is either chase their dream and go down the path of suffering. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, but the payoff of taking that risk and going down that way and working hard in the present moment to pay off and sacrifice for your future life is a choice that I don't see myself ever giving up, because that's just the way I want to live. And the second avenue is sacrifice some hard work, and you don't have to do as much work right now, but that's going to come back in the future. And either way, you're going to have to work hard at something. You're going to have to work hard at a job to make money. You're going to have to work hard to pay the bills and do this stuff. Why don't you work hard at something that you actually enjoy? Yes, it's not always fun. Yes, it's not perfect, but it's going to bring you so much more fulfillment in life than working hard at something that you hate. And it's going to be such a difference down the road. Imagine, it's really hard to see it right now, but imagine if you've been going to the gym for 10 years. Yes, the days are going to pass by anyway if you don't go to the gym, and you'll save an hour, 2 hours of your time. But imagine how you'll look 10 years down the line from going to the gym compared to not to. Imagine 10 years of meditation and journaling and spending time in nature, reflecting. Imagine how your mind is going to look and feel, and the thoughts and the way you're going to be able to articulate them down the line. Imagine 10 years in the future. You've been working relentlessly on your business. Maybe you're selling things online, you're making a YouTube channel, and you've been working at this 10 years, and now you are completely sustained by it. You don't have any financial barriers anymore, and you're at a place in life where you can travel to any different country and you are financially free. It's the choice that's up to you, and it's hard. It's not easy. It makes me nervous every single day, and it's very easy to get these second thoughts about the path you've gone down in life and saying, oh, well, it's not the safe path. But trust me when I tell you that taking a risk on yourself and working at it and showing up every single day for something that you love is far better than giving all that up just because it seems easier. And the person that you're going to become through pushing yourself relentlessly and working hard at your dreams is absolutely a beautiful experience. Working on something every single day and pushing yourself to be better, doing the workouts when you don't feel like doing them, reading when you don't feel like reading. Trust me, like, starting to read for me and starting to learn these things was a brutal process. I would read for 5 minutes and I'd be bored, but I kept going, and eventually you just keep building on those blocks and you keep going and you keep seeing progress, and eventually it becomes addicting. It's not even, you couldn't imagine living like any other way. Yes, I still don't like going to the gym all the time, and I still don't like running, and I still don't like doing these things every single day. Yes, I enjoy them, but it's hard. You feel that push to not do them. Right now I'm sitting out, it's starting to rain, but I'm gonna sit down here and record a few more videos in the rain just because I know I need to get this done. And yes, it'd be easier to go home, and yes, it's not comfortable right now, but you need to push through those times where you're uncomfortable in order to find your better self, in order to build a better life for you. And it takes a wake-up call. I've had my wake-up call. This is yours.